You see this on the table? That is not Michelin star, okay? No. Hi Vogue, I'm Emma Chamberlain, and today I'm going to be making almond financiers in an espresso martini. So for the almond financiers, I'm saying it wrong too. And you can totally give me a hard time in the comments. Anytime I say a French word, I'm mentally prepped. But these are the ingredients you're going to need. All-purpose flour, salt, powdered sugar, almond flour, eggs, vanilla extract, butter, and sliced almonds. Let's get started. Okay, so step one. So first we mix our dry ingredients. This is like the rule of thumb. I don't know if that's actually 100% true all the time, but we're mixing the dry ingredients first. Okay, so we have 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. I've watched a lot of cooking videos in my life. It's like my favorite genre of video to watch. Okay, 1/3 cup of almond flour. I love a pastry with coffee. Ooh, I kind of like the blue egg. The blue egg. Pastels for the upcoming spring season. So we're gonna separate the yolk. Wait, this is like a sage green egg. I wanna do sage green. That's kind of my color for the season, personally. Is there any shell? Not a shell, not one shell. So now we're gonna take the egg white, put it in our mixer. Then we're gonna take powdered sugar. Okay. Now we have to melt some butter. The key to every good pastry is butter, and a lot of it. Keep that in mind. There we go, okay. Unnecessary, but necessary. Let's take our dry mixture, just throw that in there. Butter. You know, if I have the energy, I'll cook, I'll bake, I'll do it all. But for the most part, I'm an eater. I do the eating. I think we're good. This looks really good. It does have some chunks in it, but it's like a few chunks in it, that's Emma style. But we need to put this mixture into a piping bag. So let's do that. Okay, perfect. Now it's getting kind of serious. Okay, we're gonna spray our molds. The worst is when you're baking, you forget to spray first and then it sticks. It's happened to all of us. It's terrible. It's so heartbreaking. Okay, I'm probably getting it on my outfit. That's not allowed. Piping bags are tricky. There's not a lot of batter though, so this actually shouldn't be too bad. All right, so we're gonna grab, squeeze, twist. I need to go on the British baking show. Get out the fancy molds. Speaking of fancy molds, the Met Gala's coming up. This is like the perfect, I don't know, this dessert just gives me like Met Gala energy. It's my 3rd Met Gala. I'm feeling just excited to have a fashion moment. And I think that's really what it's about. You know, it's about celebrating Vogue, celebrating the Met Museum, celebrating fashion. Going to the Met was always an unattainable goal for me. I was like, that would be cool, but it will never happen. And so I think when it did happen, it sort of rocked my world a little bit. And I think I convinced myself well enough that I wasn't nervous, but I think I was a little bit. How kind of important and symbolic it was for me. Like, that's what made me nervous. I love doing a big jewelry moment at the Met, wearing something super glamorous. I want to do something more suity. Suity. But it's such a process. It's kind of crazy. Like, we work on that outfit for like 3 months. 3 months. Adding some almonds on top. Also, the long nails today, you would think that they would get in the way of the cooking experience, but no, they're actually helping. They're like little cooking tweezers. See, it's like, they look good. So, 12 minutes in the oven. Where did this setup come from? So.
Yeah, it's hard to bring people back into the office. You can always try the 4-day work week, but we all know it's 5 days crammed into 4 days. So, how about giving them the supplies they need, like the Fellows air purifier? Get it at hamster.ca. Hamster, everything for work.
Oh. We're making an espresso martini to go along with our little cakes. We could make a classic cup of coffee, but that just isn't Vogue enough. An espresso martini is Vogue. Do you know what I mean? I think being like a home mixologist is a fun hobby actually, and it's something I want to get into now that I'm an adult. Okay, so we're defying gravity right now. Oh my God, really? Okay. If cameras weren't on, I would have kicked it under the fridge, but cameras are on. 1.5 ounces espresso that we refrigerated. This is obviously Chamberlain coffee early bird. Okay, so next is vodka time. Vodka was like my first alcohol of choice. Now my alcohol of choice is actually tequila, but there's a time and a place for some vodka. I filled it all the way to the top because it's just that type of day. Okay, this is coffee liqueur. I kind of want to try it by itself. I don't know if that's something that people do. Can I take a little sip of it? Oh, it's delicious. Never mind. It's actually really good. Wow, that's dangerous. Whoa, that's, oh shit, this is bad timing for this. Okay. Cookies are ready. Everybody calm down. Oh my God, they look amazing. Oh! Wow, this is coming together. I'm really proud of these. Okay, I can't wait to eat one, but it's not time for that. Okay, back to espresso martini. So, there you go. Okay, now, simple syrup. This is the last step. It's a lot of simple syrup. I'm gonna be jazzed up. This is like the drink that you get when you wanna be just awake and just there. What more could you ask for? This feels so good. I'm like living a dream right now. I need to pick this up as a hobby at home. Pouring it in. Woo! Oh my God, it's so creamy looking. Ah! Wow, that looks good. We got the foam on top. I didn't think that was gonna happen. We have like perfect foam on top. My God, I need to take a picture of this. Send it to my mom or something. She would love. Okay, now we need to get one coffee bean, and drop it. I'm so excited. Wait, why is this making me so happy? Okay. I'm putting 3 beans on top. This is so fun. I think making cocktails is my thing. Like, this feels right. I'm taking a little coffee bean dust. I don't wanna like cheese grate my nail though and get like nail dust in there. So we're being careful. Yeah, yeah. There's a little chunk of nail in there. It's all right. This one looks really good. Okay. Oh, cute. Okay, a little dusting. That's not the perfect raspberry. Every once in a while, an espresso martini is exactly what you need. Ah! Okay, before we try everything, I need to be like fully suited up, feeling like fully dressed up, ready for my treat. Wait, no. You see this on the table? That is not Michelin star, okay? No. Must be clean table and you can be served. Now the way that I think a pastry must be enjoyed with coffee is, you know, it's a bite of pastry and a sip of coffee. And the balance is just, it's my ideal culinary experience. It's so good. It's strong but good. It's actually not that strong. I'm like crying. It just hit a point in my throat, okay? I mean, with a raspberry too. It's delicious. I'm into it. Thank you, Vogue, for baking with me today. This was such a beautiful experience. And I'm glad I got to spend it with you. And I'll see you later. And I'm taking this with me. Mwah.